Okay, so here I am. Here we are. Humans. Earth. I have this deep conviction that ultimately we are all bound together by our humanity, by our planet, by our universe. Before coming to Chile, I felt so focused on what makes us all the same. What makes all of humanity the same. We're all just people, right? All just creatures standing on this rock, flying around that ball of fire. We have no idea why or how everything got here. What caused God? What is God? What caused the Big Bang? How do you know? How could you? Answerless questions just seem to be a consistency, a truth of this humanity. My head buzzing, I arrived in Chile. It was here that I realized what culture is on such a more fundamental level. People here use a different language to communicate. The words I have laughed to, cried to, learned with, been hurt with, the same words I have used my entire life are just as gibberish to someone here as that announcement over the intercom in the airport. The importance I assign to certain throat sounds, certain scribbles, is a product of where I was raised, my culture. The people that live here are so nice. They seem nicer than people that live in the United States. Why do they interact with me this way? Why, after months of living here, have I not had a single problem with a Chilean? It seems like I have a problem in the USA when I step on someone's foot while walking to class. Why is there a difference? How deep does culture go? I've eaten so much bread. I think I've eaten more bread in my time in Chile than I had in my entire life before. Where's Chipotle? Where's Whataburger? Does that foot-long hot dog with guacamole on it only cost $1? How do Chileans differentiate between guacamole and avocado when they call both palta? Where's dinner? What's this once? I love once. My host brother didn't know who Tom Brady was. Sundays in the fall are for football, right? No, football? What's football? Soccer? I love playing pickup basketball at the rec center at my university in the United States. I love meeting up with my friends on Tuesday and Thursday to play soccer in Chile. That shot behind the line is worth 3 points, right? Wait, what's offsides again? My 27-year-old host sister is still living with her parents, still going to school. I'm 21 and I have anxiety about that happening to me. I'm actually terrified of even going near that. Why? Why is that common here? How do they see their life? Why? I still hold the conviction that we are all ultimately deeply connected. Ultimately just one universe, one big mass of atoms. However, I see now that in the realm of everyday, in the realm of our perception, language, behavior, food, sports, etc., there's so much difference. Not only did I see that Chileans are different than me, but that I am different than them. What we love, who we are, is influenced by exposure. Honestly, I'd rather watch my university football team than this Chilean soccer team. Honestly, I'd rather eat a completo than a foot-long chili cheese coney. That's just how I feel. There will always be these questions without answers, these things left undiscovered, and cultures left unappreciated. Before I came to Chile, I thought that an intercultural master would be one that felt this deep love and appreciation for all cultures. But now I realize that to truly love and appreciate a culture, to truly feel it, one must live in it and be in it. And one cannot be in all cultures at the same time, or all cultures all the time. One can only be right here, right now. I now think that an intercultural master is one that knows that right here, right now, is an opportunity for loving and appreciating culture. That domestic and foreign, establishment and revolution, old and new, are all relative and actually of the same thing.